Hi everyone, happy Saturday. I am so excited because tonight I'm going to be hanging out with my friends, but before I go out I wanted to kind of demo something that I've never done before, and it's a natural eye. I mean, I've done the shadow on myself before, but I've never demoed it, and I'm going to go through the whole thing, what I use and everything, but before I do that, I don't mention in the video what's on my face already. I use my Rodan Fields for my, my base. And then I used my contour palette by Anastasia for just a little bit of bronzer, where I don't know if you've seen my video on how I demoed that, but it's right there. And then for my lips, I am using Trust Fund Beauty. Looks like that. And the color is K-Bye. And I have that on. It's a stain. It actually is such a lovely color. It's so pretty. Great for weddings, great for just whatever, a natural look, which is what I have on today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just message me. Okay, here we go. Bye. Hi everyone. So right now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did my simple, natural looking eyeshadow. Okay, so the first step is your Naked palette. Okay. Hi everyone. So right now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how I did my natural eye look. I don't have anything on here except for my Trish McEvoy primer, and the color is Bare. And I just put that all over my eyelids from my lash line to my brows, and I just shaded this whole entire area with the wand, and it looks like this. So I just kind of colored it in. And now what I'm going to do is take a flat brush like this one. It's a shadow brush. And I'm going to use my Urban Decay palette. And it's I think it's the second one, Naked 2. And I'm going to use the lightest shade, which is called Foxy. I'm going to use my flat brush, and I'm going to apply Foxy. Don't forget to tap off the excess all over my lid here, from lash line to brow bone, just like where I put the primer. And I do a tapping motion, make sure I get all of the color pigment off of the brush before I dip it back in and do a second coat. Okay, so I'm nearly through, and that's kind of how it looks when I apply it all completely. All right. And then right after that color, I'm going to take a different brush. It's a Crease brush. It looks just like this. I got mine from Sephora, but you can get it anywhere as long as it's a dome shaped and it's, not too loose. It's kind of dense so that the pigment can really get onto your lid. I'm going to use the somewhat center color called Tease. And I'm going to apply it with my crease brush along the crease. Now, some of you may or may not have a crease, and if you do not, then you're going to want to take it to where, like when you open your eyes, you can feel your eyeball, kind of like right here where you can feel it. And that middle, it's like the middle area of your eye. Mine, you can kind of see it. So I'm going to you always want to start your crease color from the outside in. And you want to go in a circular motion to blend the color into your crease. Okay, and I just like to do like a windshield wiper motion for a little while. I go just like so, and I just keep on going until, again, all the pigment is off of my brush. And then I make sure I go from the outside inward in one motion to get the color payoff. And then there you go. You can kind of see it. And how I got it to be a little bit more blended, I actually used the second color here called Half Baked. It adds a tiny bit of color to your lid, and it blends the colors together. So the first color, which was Foxy, and the second color, Tease, it kind of blends it together. So where I'm going to apply it is right above Tease and right below Foxy. Again, going out, side in, just like that, and then a windshield wiper motion. And it really blends the colors nicely for you. Okay? And again, this is a natural eye look that you can wear when you go just to, you know, a birthday party or work. You can even wear it to wedding if it's, you know, if you want to look more natural to the wedding. I've done that before, especially when I'm not in the mood to put shadows on. And then I'm actually going to use a darker color just on my outer crease. And the darker color is called Busted. It's this brown color on my Naked palette. And I am going to apply just a tiny, tiny bit. Don't forget to tap off the excess. And I'm just applying it to the tip of the brush, and I'm going very lightly. And then I'm going to apply that color right here, just on the outer corner, right where my eyelids are. And when you close your eyes, you can kind of gauge where to stop it. And I like to go about halfway in. And then I just kind of stop. And that's it, y'all. That's the shadows I apply. I don't like to go crazy when I'm applying my eyeshadow. I don't like spending that much time on my eyes. I mean, 5 minutes max. And that's already a lot for me. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time doing some liner and mascara. I use It Cosmetics, the black gel eyeliner. It's actually called No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. And I got a little sample from my Ipsy bag order. I love it. It is the bomb. Like, it does not, even if I cry or just through the day, it doesn't smudge or smear. And I love that. And I think that's very important for an eyeliner because a lot of the times this eye area, like we cry or like we start sweating and next thing you know, we look like we have a black eye and it's not very beautiful. So it's very important to find the right eyeliner, and I finally found one and I love it. You can order it on itcosmetics.com. You can order it at Sephora, and I know Ulta for sure have it. I'm not sure about Nordstrom, but that's where I got mine, from ipsy.com. Okay, and I have huge eyes. Like for me, for Asian, I'm Filipino and I have pretty big eyes, so I actually have to line my water rim to make it a little smaller. Now if you have small eyes and you want to make your eyes bigger, you're going to line your eye like right where the water line begins, where your lashes end. So it would be like kind of where my finger is, that's where you want to put the eyeliner, and then you're going to kind of want to shade that lash line. But for me, like I said, I have big eyes, I'm going to shade in the water line. And it's kind of scary if you've never done it. You just have to practice. And you just kind of pull your eyes downward just like so. And bring your pencil back and forth. Dang, I'm like super up close and personal. But yeah, that's what you do. And then I also line that part right where my lashes are. It's called tight lining. And how I do that is, it's going to be kind of weird if you've never done it. I'm actually going to flip my eyelid by a little bit, just barely touching it, and it's just kind of like that kind of motion. And you're just going to take your eyeliner and where your lashes begin on the top, not the water line, but where the lashes begin on the top, you're going to apply your liner there. What that does, it actually closes in your mascara and your eyes look more complete. You don't have to do this. You can just bring your mascara downward a little more, or you can actually take a brush and kind of blend it out with some shadow around the lash line. That's fine too. I don't want you to try something that you don't feel like you can do, but I mean, practice makes perfect, and it took me a few times to get it before I was comfortable enough to do it every day. And now what I'm going to use is a mascara primer. Any mascara primer is fine. I love the Diorshow Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. I love that as my mascara primer. Why that's important for me is because I like my lashes to be healthy. I don't really wear false lashes, and I want them to last forever. The primer's job is to help protect your lashes and help the lashes grow, and it nourishes them. And I use, like I said, the Diorshow one, but I've also tried Lancome. That's really good. And drugstore brand, I believe L'Oreal has one. And I just go from the beginning of my lashes to the tip of them in a zigzag motion. Oh, I got some all over. It's okay. I'm very clumsy, and that's okay. Everything's fixable. And then there you go. Just 1 to 2 applications, just back and forth. And then I also use my L'Oreal Voluminous, there you go, original mascara. I don't use the waterproof or anything. I just use the original. And I will show you how I apply it. Again, from the bottom of your lashes, wherever the base is, where they start. And this is what I was talking about. If you don't want to do a tight line, you can literally focus the color, just plant it right here, and then just let it sit. And it'll kind of tight line your eyes for you if you don't want to do the liner. And then there you go. I am almost through applying my first coat of mascara. Just like that. And you can totally do a second coat. I do. I don't dip it back into the mascara. I just take whatever's left off of my bristle and I just keep going until I love it. And I like it to be really fluffy, my lashes to look fluffy. Is that even the right term? Well, I like it to look bold like that. And I'm actually going to apply some right here because it's not even. And then just like that. If you mess up, it's okay. You can always just fix it later with a spoolie. I have spoolies. I buy them on Amazon, and they're like $10 for a pack of 100 or something, or $7 for a pack of 100. They're for my mess ups and also when I do weddings and the pageant stuff I do. I'll use the spoolie. They're just basically like my eyeshadow brush, but they don't have any thing on them, so they can separate your hair for you if you like overdid it. Okay, so that is my natural eye look. You can get a gauge as to how much you should apply. Like right now, you gotta make sure it's even. For me, I think it's pretty even, but I do want to add a little bit more of that darker color. Oops, sorry, block the camera. The darker color, which again is for my Naked palette. Second to the last color. It's called Busted, and I just want to add just a tiny, tiny bit for more contour right on the eye area, right here, right where you're, just like that. And I kind of messed up the lashes. As you can see, everything's fixable. Just go right back in, just like that. And there you have it. That is your natural eyeshadow look. I hope you like it. Super easy. If you have questions, just message me, call me, whatever you have to do. I am so excited to be here to help you. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Hope I kept things simple. Bye.